who here is not a huge fan of bugs? Okay, now who here thinks they are interesting as long as they stay out of your house? Nice. Well, I can fit in with that category because ever since I was young, I have been a huge fan of insects. While the other kids were inside playing with toys, I was outside in the backyard poking beehives, catching them in jars and other bugs, and bringing them in to show my mom, who would like just right away tell me, go and take that thing back outside. Then later on in elementary school, me and one of my friends went during recess, found a praying mantis, and we kept it as the class pet for the whole year.
Oh my God, awesome.
And would go and catch crickets every day to feed it too. So later on in high school, it was a requirement to take an art class. So I did pottery. One of the options for a project to do was to choose an animal and, figuratively speaking, either make it 100 times bigger or 100 times smaller. Being the fan of bugs that I am, right away, I went online and looked for weird-looking insects, thinking, which one can I make? And so that is what I did. I went online, found it, and people were staring at me awkwardly as I made, this is known as a hickory horn devil caterpillar. Yes, it is a tongue twister, and no worries, they are found in Florida and other states on the East Coast, so no need to worry about that. And I'll pull up a picture so you can actually see. So the hickory horned devil caterpillar is the biggest caterpillar in the United States, reaching about the size of a large hot dog, being 5 to 5.5 inches, and along with that, about the width of a quarter. So, so you can see, compared to this person's hand, yeah, they're a good size. Also, when you look at it, quite often the first thing that may pop into your head is ouch. These caterpillars are covered not just with big orange horns around their head, but also with black ones going along their body. But I want you to know that these are all for show. Unlike some other caterpillars that are indeed poisonous, these caterpillars are completely harmless. They're not poisonous. The spikes hardly hurt at all and are actually quite flexible to when touched. Then they go from a green to a turquoise color and live as the caterpillar stage for about 2 months, eating and preparing for their kind of hibernation. And mainly they are eating, suitable to the name hickory horned devil caterpillars, off of hickory trees. And that later they grow into moths. So they may be the biggest of the caterpillars, but they are not the biggest moth. And moths actually only live for about a week. So they find the love of their life, go for it, and die. Nothing better, I guess. So, along with that too, so just no need to worry about them, because similar to humans, it's just like, don't need to judge something by their appearance. Kind of went over their life cycle, what they look like, and literally they're vegetarians. They eat all day long. That is it. Okay. Yeah.